And here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do, can do. This guy says the horse can do. If he says the horse can do, can do, can do. Okay, Valentine is on the morning line. The guy's got him figured at 5 to 9. There's chance, there's chance, think we're all right, I guess it was alright. Horse all defense if it rained last night. It's Valentine, things were so fun. Says Chucky's from the big friend. In just a minute, boys, they got the HotBox 9. The second grade grandfather was Hexwood boy. I tell you all in fear, just full of fear. This guy is a camera that was sincere. Again, Valentine, shut morning light. Shut got him big and high. So make it effortless and buy a hat before you do this. You can tell the crowd and tell. I got the horse.
Well, tell him I'm loaded and looking for action. I just acquired 5,000 potatoes.
5,000 bucks? Where did you acquire?
I collected the reward of my father. Everybody is looking for action.
By Lieutenant Brannigan. Mr. Downstreet, it is Lieutenant Brannigan of the
finding a place. Well, the heat is on, as you must know from the fact that you now have to live on your salary. Did you find a place? What does that cop want from me? What am I, a sex maniac? I merely run a cut for the convenience of those who want a little action. In return for which I take a small cut. Is that a crime? Yeah.
Nathan, did you find a place? Did you find a place for the game?
Did I find a place? Did I find? Yeah, we're having a crap day tomorrow night in the radio station music hall.
How are you going to fix the ushers?
I tried all the regular places. The back of the cigar store, the funeral parlor.
Oh, Nathan, you said once there might be a chance for the Biltmore garage.
Was over the local garage. Spoke to Joy Billmore himself. Said he might take a chance to let me use this place. If I give him $1,000.
$1,000?
In cash. They won't take my marker.
Your marker's no good, huh?
What do you mean my marker ain't good? A marker's not just a piece of paper that says I owe you $1,000 signed Nathan Detroit. A marker's like a flag which a guy can't welch on. It's like not saluting the flag. My marker's in the running pool. Only Joy Billmore don't think so. It don't seem possible. Me without a livelihood? Why, I've been running a crack game ever since I was a juvenile delinquent.
Can't you do something?
What can I do? I'm broke. I couldn't even afford to buy a later present today. And you know what today is? Mine and Natalie's 14th anniversary.
Yeah?
Yeah. We've been engaged 14 years.
Nathan, concentrate on the game. That sounds up to you when I play it. So break this down. Brandy bottle wait. Brent?
Oh, I can make a fortune. Well, where can I have the game?
Biltmore garage wants a grand. Oh, we ain't got a grand on hand.
And they now have a lock on the door to the gym of Public School 84.
It's a stop behind McCloskey's bar. But Mrs. McCloskey ain't a good scout.
And things being how they are, the back of the police station's out.
So the Biltmore garage is the spot. But the $1,000 we ain't got. Why is it all reliable? Nathan Detroit.
If you're looking for action, they'll furnish your spot. Even when the heat is on, it's never too hot. Not for good old reliable Nathan, for it's always just a short walk to the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. There are well-heeled shooters everywhere. And an awful lot of land is for the fellow who can get us there. If we only had a tiny little friend. That's good old reliable Nathan Detroit. In the size of your bungalow, you must be serious. We'll arrange that you go roaming quiet and peace. In a hideout provided by Nathan, where there are no neighbors to squawk. It's the oldest established permanent floating in New York. Where's the action? Where's the game?
Gotta have the game or we'll die from shame.
It's the oldest established permanent floating crab game in New York.
Nathan Detroit's crap game will float again. My boys will let you know where it is.
Okay, Nathan. Say, you know who else is looking for action? Sky Masterson. Sky Masterson's in town.
Sky Masterson, he's the highest player of them all. Higher than the Greek, higher than anybody. Why do you think they call him Sky? That's how high he bets. I once saw him bet $5,000 on a cockroach. Another time he was sick, and he wouldn't take penicillin on account that he bet 10 C's that his temperature would go to 104.
Did it?
Did it? He's so lucky he went to 106. Look at old Sky.
Maybe you could borrow $1,000 from Sky.
Not Sky. With him, that kind of money ain't lending money. It's bet money. Well, why don't I bet him? Why don't I bet him 1,000 on something?
Wait, you would bet with Sky Masterson?
I ain't scared. I'm perfectly willing to take the chance. restaurant and ask Minnie how many pieces of cheesecake he sold yesterday, and also how many pieces of strudel.
How much cheesecake, how much strudel? What do you want to know for?
Just find out. Now beat it. Here comes Adelaide. If she finds out I'm running the crack game, she'll never set foot on me again.
Nathan, hello.
Adelaide, pigeon.
You both go ahead. Order me a tuna fish sandwich on rye and a chocolate sundae with tomato ketchup and mayonnaise. Okay, Adelaide, sure thing. We gotta get back to the HotBox.
Are you still rehearsing?
Yeah, that slave driver Charlie. He's been walking us all day. And driving like this. Look, Charlie, I'm starving. Why gotta get out of here to get something to eat? And he says, you don't want to eat. You just want to sneak out with that cheap bum naked choice.
So what did you say to him?
Why, told him, I said, I'll eat whoever I want.
Well, don't upset yourself. How's your cold?
Well, you just said a thing. Nathan, happy anniversary.
A present? For me?
I hope you like it.
A belt.
Read the card.
Sugar is sweet, and so is jelly. So put this belt around your belly. Look, Adelaide, about your present. I was going to get you a diamond wristwatch with a gold band and 2 rubies on the side.
Nathan, you shouldn't have.
That's all right. I didn't.
No, I kind of like it when you forget to give me presents. It makes me feel like we're married.
Don't worry. One of these days I'll be in the money, and you'll have more make than a make.
Aw, Nathan, I can do without anything. Just as long as you don't start running the crap game.
The crap king? What an absurd thought.
1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
Huh?
Yesterday, Mindy sold 1,200 cheesecake and 1,500 strudel.
More strudel than cheesecake. That's great.
Nathan, what is this?
Nothing, honey.
Hey, any news yet?
Not yet, Harry. I'll let you know.
Okay, boy.
What was that about?
His wife's having a baby.
Why's he asking you?
He's nervous. It's his first wife. Look, and I know you're hungry.
Nathan, are you trying to get rid of me?
No, it's just I don't want your stomach's getting soggy. Fellas, why don't you take Adelaide to the drugstore? You see, you've got a cold, and it's across the street. And there are a lot of little mammals around.
Aw, Nathan, you're so thoughtful. Whoa, you're just as sweet as Clinton. Goodbye.
Hey, Masterson, how are you, Sky?
Hey, you all promoted you.
You look great.
Feel great, David. 2 wonderful weeks out west in Nevada. Great place, beautiful scenery, healthful climate, and I beat him for 50 G's at blackjack.
50 G's. Going to be in how long?
No, flying to Havana tomorrow.
Havana?
Yes, there's a lot of action down there. You want to come with me?
No, I got a lot to do here. Meantime, you want to run over to Minnie's and have a piece of cheesecake? They sell a lot of cheesecake.
No, I'm not hungry. Tell me, how's Adelaide?
Oh, fine. Still dancing at the HotBox.
I suppose one of these days you'll be getting married?
We all gotta go sometime.
But Nathan, we can fight it. Guys like us, Nathan, we got to remember that pleasant as a doll's company may be, she must always take second place to aces back to back.
Yeah. So tell me, you hungry yet? Maybe we can run into Minnie's and have a piece of cheesecake or strudel or something.
No, I think I'll go get the late results.
Oh, but you will admit that Minnie has the greatest cheesecake in the country.
Why, yes, I am quite partial to Minnie's cheesecake.
Oh, wait. Yes, there are some people who like the strudel. Offhand, what do you think he sells more of? The cheesecake or the strudel?
Well, I never give it much thought, but if everybody's like I am, I'd say Minnie sells much more cheesecake than strudel.
For how much? For how much?
Why, Nathan, I never knew you to be a betting man. You always take a percentage off the top.
Well, for old time's sake, I thought I'd give you a little action. I'll bet you $1,000 that yesterday Minnie sold more strudel than cheesecake.
Nathan, let me tell you a story.
How?
When I was a young man about to go out into the world, my father says to me a very valuable thing. He says to me like this, "Son," the old guy says, "I'm sorry that I'm not able to bankroll you to a very large start, but not having any potatoes to give you, I'm now going to state to you some very valuable advice. One of these days in your travels, the guy's going to come up to you and show you a brand new deck of cards on which the seal has not yet been broken. And this guy's going to offer to bet you that he can make the jack of spades jump out of the deck and squirt cider in your ear. But son, do not bet this man, for as sure as you stand there, you will end up with an earful of cider. Now, Nathan, I do not claim that you have been clocking Minnie's cheese.
You don't think.
However, if you are really looking for some action, I will bet you the same $1,000 that you do not know the color of the tie you are wearing. Well,
No bet. Blue. What a crazy color. Don't bother me.
Hi, Sky. How you doing?
good. How's it with you fellas?
Not bad. Nicely. We took Adelaide to the drugstore, and she says not to forget to pick her up after the show at the HotBox tonight, and don't be late.
Yes, dear. I mean, yeah.
Yes, dear. That husband talk if I ever heard it. Nathan, you're trapped. In Adelaide, you have the kind of doll that's most difficult to unload.
But I don't want to unload her. I love her. And a guy without a dog. Well, a guy got a dog who would holler at him. A dog's a necessity.
Nathan, I'm not trying to put the rap on dolls. I just say that a guy should have them around when he wants them, and they're easy to find.
Not dogs like Adelaide.
Nathan, figure and wait for age. All dolls are the same.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then how come you ain't got a dog? How come you're going to Havana alone without one?
I like to travel light. But if I wish to take a doll to Havana, there is a large assortment available.
Not real high-class dolls.
Any doll, you name her.
Any dog? And I name her? Will you bet on that? Will you bet me $1,000 that if I name a dog, you will take her to Havana tomorrow?
You gotta bet.
Then I name her.
Her. Cider.
Someday I'm gonna take a pickaxe and rip a broadway from end to end.
I do that every day.
Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do. Sarah,
How do you do?
my name is Everett. Arbeit Everett.
Sky Masters.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I have wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I have suddenly realized the terrible things gambling can lead to.
Agatha. Coffee.
Didn't I see you on the lounge on Broadway?
Probably I've been wandering around, trying to get up the courage to come here.
You're willing to give up gambling.
Glad I would have never become a gambler at all, had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here you are.
Thank you. Makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You're just going right on talking to Sister Sarah here. You'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
The Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. They're out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might even try having an all-night session against the devil.
A very good suggestion indeed. Thank you very much, Brother Masterson.
Well,
The coffee's so good. I can't understand why it
fine, old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if either of you go someplace, the other goes along?
Yes.
Of course.
Here's two of our pamphlets I'd like to read. They will give you a good deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we're holding a midnight prayer meeting on Thursday
think I'm getting out of line, but I think it is wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like yourself, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place. Do you ever get out anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
That's a little far. But there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York. By plane. Have you been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here's another pamphlet I'd like you to read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gully.
I'll be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I'm taking off this prayer.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 21. Isaiah,
Isaiah.
there are two things been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times?
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my business, the strangest information comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a party. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I am a sinner.
You're lying.
Lying's a sin. I'm a big sinner. You get me, it's 8 to 5. The others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
Romantic.
Let's be honest. This mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I'll bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday. I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's it?
Sky Masterson's market for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up around noon for dinner.
At noon.
Oh, it'll take us a while to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana Havana?
Where do you want to eat, Denny's?
Havana?
The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she is still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I am relieved to know that it is just me personally, and not all guys in general. It's nice to know that somewhere out there there's a guy that might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy will be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he won't be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast eating Brooks Brothers pie.
Yes. And I shall meet him when my time is nigh.
You got the guy all figured out,
I have.
including what he smokes, all figured out.
I'll figure it out.
And you don't know it, friends, by the truth thereof. tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I'll be to chance and chemistry. Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. But I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before you can see. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask. Am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the dark, for I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. I'll drop it again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.
Take a chance. Will be just what I need at the time when I'm born with romance. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, forever. When the love
Hello. Hello, this the Biltmore garage? Let me talk to Joey Biltmore.
Joey? Who's this?
Nathan Detroit.
What do you want?
I'm calling about the, you know,
The what? The what?
the crack game.
Hold on, I got a customer.
Well, hurry up, will ya?
Let me $8. What were you saying, Nathan?
The crap game!
Don't sit on the phone.
I'm sorry, the dice game. Look, Joey, is it okay if I use your place tomorrow night?
Gonna get $1,000.
I'll have it tomorrow.
Just call me tomorrow.
Look, Joey, if you're gonna have that kind of attitude, I'll have to have the game someplace else.
We'll have it someplace else.
Well, where else can I have it? Look, Joey, the money's guaranteed. Would I lie to you?
Yeah?
I'm getting it from Star Masterson.
How do you know?
It's a bet. I can't lose. I bet him he cannot take $1 away with him to Havana.
Why couldn't you?
She ain't the kind of doll that goes to Havana.
Where does she go?
You don't go no place. That's why I know we don't win.
Don't so sure, Nathan. It ain't a horse, it's a doll.
But Joey,
Nathan, look, there'll be no crack here tomorrow night unless I get my money in advance.
look, you've known me for a long time now.
That's why I want in advance.
Well, look, I can't talk no more. Just one thing. Can I at least tell the fella that the game's gonna be at your place?
When I get dough,
Fine, you'll have it. Goodbye.
bye.
I hope you get stabbed by a Studebaker.
And now,
books. You're becoming a regular bookie.
Why, Nathan? This is very interesting. The doctor gave it to me. I read you about my cold.
How is your cold?
Oh, it's the same. So the doctor asked me how long I had it, and I told him a long time. And I said I thought it was kind of my fancy with a hardly any clothes on, which is what I usually wear. So he said to read this book, because it might be psychology.
You haven't got that, have you?
Maybe. This is psychology. It tells you I brought up to certain kinds of things.
Oh. Would it tell you what kind of a doll would go for a certain kind of guy that you wouldn't think she would do so?
What do you mean?
I'm just correct. But there are certain dolls you can almost bet won't go for certain guys.
Maybe. No matter how terrible someone may seem, you can never be sure that some girl won't go for him. Take a guess.
Yeah.
Nathan, starting next week I'll be getting a raise. And with what I'll be making, I wondered what you think. Maybe we could finally get married?
Of course we will. Sooner or later.
Why no, Nathan? Let's do it! But I'm starting to worry about Mother.
Your mother? What about your mother?
Well, this is something I never told you before. But my mother, back in Rhode Island, she thinks we're married already.
Why would you think a thing like that?
Why, I couldn't be married for 14 years, could I? People don't do that in Rhode Island. They all get married.
And why is it such a small state?
Anyway, I told her I would marry.
You did, huh?
Uh-huh. And then, after about 2 years,
What, after about 2 years?
we had a baby. Hey, Mother, we were just good if I had it.
What type of baby was it?
Oh, it was a boy. I named him after you.
Mine.
You're welcome.
And, where's Nathan Jr. supposed to be now?
Oh, he's in boarding school. I told Mother he was a football game last Saturday.
Wish I had a bet on it.
But Nathan, that's not all, Nathan.
Don't tell me I have a little sister.
All those years, Nathan. A little lazy big family.
Just give me the grand total.
5.
What's punishment?
Anyway, Nathan, now we're finally getting married, and it won't be a lie anymore.
Conley, how could you do such a thing? To a nice old broad like your mother.
But Nathan, you don't even know my mother.
But I'll be meeting her soon, and then what? What'll I tell her I did with the 5 kids? Traded them to the Phillies or something? What are we gonna do?
We could get married.
But marriage isn't something you just jump into like it's a kettle of fish. We ain't ready.
Oh, I'm ready, Nathan. What do you think I got in this box? Nathan, what do you think I got in this box?
Sally's wedding shop? I can't guess.
It's the wedding bill. I've had it for 3 years. I'm not going to show it to you because it's bad luck. Would you like to see it?
It's bad luck.
Well, you see, Nathan, I got the bill. All we need now is a license and a blood test.
Or what?
A blood test. Just a
See that old smile? That's my girl. I'll see you tomorrow.
It says here, the average unmarried female, basically insecure, due to some long restoration may react with psychosomatic symptoms, difficult to endure, affecting the upper respiratory tract. In other words, the waiting around for that clinical chance of a person is still a cold. You can pray for every sickness, stressful thoughts, so I flirt. You can give her a shot to whatever discovered, it just won't work. If you're tired of getting the fish line from the hotel to life, a person is still a cold. It says here, the female remaining single, just in a legal sense, shows a neurotic tendency, see no, chronic organic syndrome, toxic or hypertense, involving the eyes, the ears, the nose, and the throat. In other words, if I'm wondering whether the wedding is on or off, of course you develop a cough. You can feed her all day with the vitamin A and the Bromo-Fib, but the medicine never gets anywhere near where the trouble is. If she's getting a kind of a name for herself with the name ain't Kiss, of course you develop a cough. And furthermore, this is stoling the wedding trip. Of course you develop blood trip. Well, she came on and drank Viagra, and she could hear the church bells chime. The kid lost his egg condition, and the moon. Then they get on the Saratoga for the 14th time. A Boston. It developed blood drip, a post-nasal drip, with a wing, and a streak, and a sinus is really a pit. From the lack of community property, and the feeling she's getting too old, a Boston. It developed a
I'll tell you what's in the daily news. Story about a guy who bought his wife a small movie with what otherwise have been his union dues.
That's what's in the daily news.
What's happening all over? Tell you what's happening all over. Guy sitting in front of their television set who once used to be something of a rover. That's what's happening all over. Love is the thing that has linked them. And it looks like Nathan's just another victim. Yes, sir, when you see a guy reach for stars in the sky, you can bet that he's doing it for some dough.
When you spot a John playing out of the rain, chances are you can say there's only a John giving for a chain.
Meet a gent paying all kinds of rent for a flat in a Taj Mahal. Call it sad, call it funny, but it's better than even money. That the guy's only doing it for some dough.
When you meet a Joe, saving half of his dough, you can bet they're making it for some dough.
When a love buys wine like a book can afford, it doesn't hit the ball, it's under the thumb of some fool.
When you meet a mug, lately out of a jug, and he's still living platinum for it all.
Call it hell, call it heaven, it's almost 12 to 7. That the guy's only doing it for some dough.
A stores, and his cash has were short. Make a bet that he's making it with some dough.
When a guy wears pants with the plug leaving white, who the hell do you think he's tickling pink on Saturday night?
And a lazy slob makes a good steady job, and he smells from Vanellas and Barbasol.
Call it dumb, call it clever, how'd you give us forever? That the guy's only doing it for some dough, some dough, some dough. The guy's only doing it for some dough.
Well, we finally lost him.
I do think you should have paid some attention to him.
Yes, he attends every street meeting he has this morning. He must be interested in our work. Very. By the way, you spoke beautifully this morning, Sarah.
No, I can't reach these people. I'm supposed these people pay their day when I learn how to reach them. And I think I was gonna go to Broadway all by myself. I was gonna take these gamblers and have them just beg me for admission. General Cartwright, good morning, Sarah. All right.
Good morning, General.
We didn't know you were coming to town, General. I got in early this morning. I spent the last hour trying to find you. Oh, I'm sorry. We've been holding some extra speed meetings, trying to stimulate more interest.
Good morning, General.
Good morning. Sarah, there's something I want to talk to you about. Won't you come inside and have some lunch with us? No, I don't have time here. I have several other calls to make. Sarah, we at headquarters have come to a definite conclusion. We have decided to close this branch of the mission.
Oh, no!
Close the mission.
But, General, please, someone could do good here, even if I can't.
Sarah, there are so many calls and so many other things who are just really needed.
But we're doing much better now.
You've announced a big meeting for tomorrow night.
You announced the meeting, but will anyone come? Will anybody be here?
Pardon me. I couldn't help over here. My name is Sky Masters, former senator.
How do you do?
How do you do? General, I wish to protest the closing of this mission. I believe Miss Sarah can be a big success here.
I'm glad to hear you say that, but I'm not so certain.
$1 will get you 10. General, might I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Why don't you come to the meeting tomorrow night and find out for yourself? Don't you think that would be a good idea?
Well, if I thought the mission had a chance. General, I personally guarantee you 1 cent in January dinner. Hallelujah!
Hallelujah.
Big Julie from Chicago.
How do you do, Big Julie? Welcome to our fair city. And as what you know, the heat is on. And just be patient, and you'll get some action.
What do you say, Big Julie? Should we stick around or should we blow?
Chambers should crack. Let's shoot crack.
Sure.
Ladies, there's no cracking tonight. I'm sure Big Julie will be considerably displeased. And Big Julie does not like to be displeased, as you can find out from most citizens who, one time or another, displeased her. Although I will admit, it is very hard to find such citizens to feel the fact that they are no longer around and about.
Why, Harry? You don't think I'd be so rude to displease a gentleman like Big Julie here? Big Julie, believe me when I say that when Nathan Detroit arranges something, you can count on it.
Well, an interesting gathering indeed. The Prima Society. Can't do the odds. Society Max. Rusty Charlie. Letterless Bluey. Hey, there's the horse all the way from Brooklyn.
Pardon me. I'm very bad on names. Your face. Would you mind telling me where you're from?
East Cicero, Illinois.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm a scouting master.
Don't ever help my mother across the street. Lovely. This looks like a mail boy from Boston time. What's the occasion? Well, it's a party.
Indeed, what kind of a party?
I'll see you tomorrow.
It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
What?
That's correct, Lieutenant. It's a bachelor dinner. Nathan's getting married.
Yes, sir.
For
He's a talking fellow. Which nobody cannot deny.
I'm so thrilled. Why didn't you tell me?
It was a surprise.
Well, I saw you standing here with all these fine gentlemen. Well, I never dreamed it was a bachelor dinner. Why thought it was a...
Oh, it's a bachelor dinner.
it's a bachelor dinner.
Yes, sir, a bachelor dinner.
Just think, after 14 years, I'm finally going to become Mrs. Nathan Detroit. Time certainly does fly.
Tell me, Nathan, when is the happy day?
Oh, when is it, Nathan?
Well, Nathan, these good fellows are nice enough to give you a bachelor party. Should they see us tell the wedding date? Well, we need time for our license and our blood test.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could get married tomorrow night? Right after the HotBox.
Honestly, we need time for our license.
Goody, love. What? You could drive down to Maryland.
What's the name of that town?
Pimlico.
Not in the wrong name, it's Elton. They'll marry you right away. They don't even ask for a blood test.
Ain't that unhealthy?
Hey, that's a great idea. I'll lend you my getaway car. My Buick.
Come on, Nathan, let's do it.
Oh, what the hell?
My congratulations too, Nathan. And I only hope there is nothing in heredity.
Come on, Nathan. Well, I got 2 reasons I gotta do before we can go. You'll be at the HotBox tomorrow night?
I'll have a table reserved, and I'll be all dressed up in whatever you elope in.
Come on, Nathan, darling. I'm so happy. I ought to wire my mother. Only what will I wire her?
Send her a telegram and date it back.
I can't wait till we have 5 children. It won't take this long.
Nathan, you are indeed a lucky fellow. A most beautiful doll indeed. You agree, Big Julie?
So, how long you known the doll?
14 years.
Nathan, better find a place.
How can I? The money from Sky ain't come yet.
Maybe it won't come. Maybe he took the doll to Havana.
He couldn't have. How could he? He couldn't have gone.
Sounds like a million laughs. At least he's lying down. How about a drink?
Milkshake, please.
Dulce de leche. Chemistry?
If I were down and I know why these flashy my dressing. Ask me how to describe this whole beautiful thing. Well, I felt like I was free. Why don't we stay there a few days and see how wonderful it is tonight?
I think we better hurry if we want to catch the plane back to New York.
I don't want to go back to New York.
I'm taking you back.
You're no gentleman.
Look, a doll like you shouldn't be mixed up with a guy like me. It's no good. I'm no good. Look, you know why I took you to Havana? I made a bet. That's how you met me in the first place. I made a bet.
How else would I go to take a gamble?
Come on.
No, no.
I've got to think what's best for you.
Oh, you talk just like a Michigan.
thought I knew the store. But this is why that song too strange and strong. I grew up foolish song, and down my song was born. So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in So please forgive this helpless haze I'm in. I've really never been in
Well, Senator. Good morning, Brother Master. Good morning. You followed his suggestion and stayed out all night. You spoke to a lot of sinners. Sarah, where have you been?
I've been to Cuba.
You must be more tired than I am.
Someone must have tipped them off. I've seen a lot of strange things in my time. It's the first time I ever seen a floating crash game launch full blast in a mission.
Sarah, you know I had nothing to do with this. Sarah!
This wouldn't have happened if I never should have gone with you. It was wrong.
No, it wasn't. You went to help the mission.
Did I?
Where are you going?
behave.
You know what happened last night? They gambled with our dishes.
And someday they'll be praying there. Even a man like Sky Masterson, he came seeking refuge.
They came seeking me. Did you know that?
Are you kidding? I knew that the minute you started taking her. But I didn't know you were going to get stuck on him.
I'll get over it.
What do you want to get over it for? It isn't pneumonia.
The man I love will not be a gambler.
But if you love him enough,
He will not be a gambler.
Sarah, I've always taken care of you. All I want is you to be happy. Well, this I can wish for the comfort of your coat and fortune smiling all along the way. But more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your true love this day. Mentioned I can wish 7 foot and all in red, and call the cards upon a silver tray. But more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your true love this day. Standing there, gazing at you, full of the moon of you. Music I can wish you, hearing music while you're young, and wisdom when your hair has turned to gray. Much more I cannot wish than to wish find your love, your own true love this day. With the sheep's eye and the licorice tune and the strong arms to carry you away.
Miss Sarah, good evening, Brother Abernathy. How goes it with the soul saving? Tonight's the big meeting, isn't it?
Well, it's supposed to be. The general.
The general's a tough dog, huh?
Well, it's just that very few people will be there. In fact, nobody.
I don't think Mr. Masterson is interested in our troubles, Grandfather. We've got to hurry.
Miss Sarah, you forgot something, but being a gambler, I never forget things like this. You hold my marker for 12 sinners tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Masterson, but I'd rather forgot that.
I cannot welch a marker.
Last night, your friend filled the mission. Let us say this.
If you don't get off on that marker, I'll tell the whole town you're a rocky welcher.
Nice. Where's the game?
Well, it's about a 10-minute walk from here.
Which way?
This
having shooting prep for quite some time now. Namely 24 hours.
I'm not there this time. About 25 sheets, so nobody leaves.
Gentlemen, I begin to see the logic in Big Julie. It is not that Big Julie's a bad loser, it is merely that he prefers to win. All right, Big Julie?
Give me the price. Shooting's 500.
Take 200.
I'm half dead.
You're not shut up. Big Julie will raise the other half. Ha!
And it's a 1-in-1. Snake eyes. And that's $50 for the house. But the dice is still yours. And your luck is bound.
Shut up! Another 5.
More than wrong.
And here comes that big lucky roll.
Ha!
And snake eyes again.
Tough luck, Big Julie.
That means me. But I ain't through yet. I will now play on the pressure.
Stay, Big Julie. The fellows are pretty tired. Of course, me personally, time precious a daisy.
So now I'll play with you.
Me?
Yes, you've been raking out in every pot, which have I now but one.
Well, seeing I assume the risk, it is only fair that I should assume some dough.
Detroit, I'm going to roll you, Willie for Millie. If I lose, I will give you my marker.
And if I lose,
You'll give us cash.
let me hear it from Big Julie.
Who'll give me cash?
Now I heard it.
Here's my marker. Put it for Joe. Anything wrong?
No. I owe you 1,000 times X. How is it you can write 1,000, but you cannot write your signature?
I was good at arithmetic, but I don't speak English.
Well, there. This will put you too high.
Detroit, I'm rolling 1,000. To change my luck, I will use my own dice.
Your own dice?
Haven't made for me, especially in Chicago.
Big Julie, you cannot interpolate Chicago dice into a New York draft game.
That's a breach of etiquette. Show me where the venom was post.
Not that I wish to seem petty, but could I look at these dice? But these dice ain't got no spots on them. They're blank.
I had the spots taken off for luck. But I remember where the spots formerly were.
You were going to roll blank dice and call them for remembering where the spot formerly was?
Why not? Ha! 5 and a 5. My point is 10.
Well, at least I still got a chance.
10Z, come again, Z.
I couldn't call that on a Zen team.
Ha! A 10. I win.
A 10?
A 6 and a 4.
Well, which is the 6 and which is the 4?
Either way. Now I'm shooting 2,000.
I just remembered. I'm eloping tonight. Adelaide's waiting for me.
10 up to 2,000.
How about letting some of the other chaps in on the fun?
That's what I'm going to do. 2,000. Ha! 7. I win.
What a surprise.
Detroit, I think I'll take it easy.
What do you mean?
Shooting $1.
I'll take $1.
Huh. How do you like that? Snake eyes. I lose.
Well, it's like on up and down?
Now I will give you a chance. I'm rolling you for 3,000.
3 G's!
I'm rolling you for 3 G's. Get out your dough.
Wouldn't it be more convenient if I put it right in your pocket?
Put it down there. Ha! 11. I win. Now I will play with you guys.
Wait a minute. You gotta give me a chance to get even. I'll roll you, but with my dice.
All right, Detroit, that's fair. What are you going to use for money?
I'll give you my marker.
You want Big Julie to put up cash? Nathan's Sonny.
Sure, I got it. What kind of a deal is this anyway?
Calm down, Nate.
And with this no spot dice, somebody ought to knock the spots off of him.
Hey, don't make me truly have to do something. Yeah, I'm on my vacation.
Go ahead, shoot me, put me in cement. At least I know where I was. Here I risked my neck to set up a crap game. Why, you promised to get married on account of it. And this is how I wind up, broke in a sewer. Believe me, my tough friend from Chicago, there is nothing you could do to me that would not cheer me up.
Here they are. Good evening, gentlemen.
Fresh blood. Looking for some action.
Not at the moment. I would like to talk to some of you guys.
We ain't talking. Shoot crap.
I am asking for only 1 minute. It has to do with Miss Sarah Brown's mission.
A fella telling me took the mission all at the manor? Oh, I get it. Look, fella, why don't you go back to the Frank's bed and snort up the action around here?
If you are looking for action, would you care to make a small wager on a proposition?
What's the proposition?
Am I right-handed or left-handed?
How do I know a thing like that?
I'll give you a clue. Hey!
Finally return this to Sears Roebuck.
Look, you guys. Tonight at Miss Sarah Brown's mission at 409 West 49th Street, they're holding a midnight prayer. I promised I would deliver to them some sinners, and when it comes to sinning, most of you guys are high up among the pay cards.
I ain't gonna waste no meaning in a hallelujah joint.
You won't do it as a favor to yourselves, do it as a favor to me. Besides, I guarantee you the air in the mission smells a lot cleaner than it does down here. And it might not be bad if you guys to learn something. Besides, how to make a fool the hard way.
You can read the Bible too much.
So what? Maybe the Bible don't read as lively as a scratch sheet, but it's at least twice as accurate. Well, I tried. I'll see you around, Nathan.
Okay, Scott. About the Havana business, I regret I temporarily do not have the 1,000 to pay you.
You don't have to pay me. You won.
But I thought you took the dough to Havana.
You thought wrong.
Come on, get up, Big Julie. I have now got the dough to rule you again, but with my dice.
Ah, nothing doing. With those dice, you cannot make a pass to save his soul. What'd you say? I said with them dice, you cannot make a pass to save his soul. Well, maybe I can make a pass to save his. And yours, and yours, and yours. I'm gonna roll the dice. I will bet each of you $1,000 against a marker for your souls. 1,000 cash against a marker for your souls. Let me get this. If you lose, you give us each $1,000. But if you win, you gotta show up at the Mission Doll Cabaret. If I win, you show up at the Sing a Soul mission. One meeting. Okay by me. You two, Nathan, $1,000 against your soul.
Me? I don't even know if I got one.
You got one somewhere.
I just spell soul.
S? Oh, all right. Give me the dice. And give me room. Matter, Sky. Turning chicken. See me roll for 100 G's. But I've got a little more than dough riding on this one. They call you Lady Love, but there is room for doubt. At times you have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on this date with me. The pickings have been lush, and yet before this evening is over, you might give me the brush. You might forget your manners. You might refuse to stay. And so the best thing I can do is pray. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Look, let a gentleman see how nice a thing you can be. I know the way you treated other guys, but when it's not love, be a lady with me. It isn't fair, it isn't nice, but we put water all over the room and blow on some other guy's guys. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck, if you've ever been a lady to begin with, luck be a lady tonight.
Luck, let a gentleman see.
Luck, let a gentleman see
How nice a thing you can be.
how nice a thing you can be.
I know the way you
Be
treat
a
other
lady,
guys.
be a lady.
Luck be a lady. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. I bet my life on this roll. So let's keep the party
So let's keep the party polite.
Never get out of my sight.
Never get out of my sight.
Stick with me,
Stick here, baby, stick here, baby.
Be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady. Roll with your roll. What's the matter? Roll the dice. Coming out right. Ha!
People are not to protect ourselves like a swan.
Adelaide, what is this? You are my doll.
Your doll? Please, if that was amusing, one could laugh at it.
Sweetheart, baby, how can you carry on like this over 1,000 enrollment? Adelaide, please.
It is no use, Satan. I have succeeded in you not being upset with no more. I have got you completely out of my... Oh, Satan.
Baby, don't ever do that to me again. I can't stand it. We'll get married. We'll have a home, a little white house with a green fence, just like the Whitney colors.
Oh, we gotta do it soon, Nathan. I had a letter from Mother's Day, asking a lot of questions. And she put one in for you, too.
A letter for me? From your mother? Well, dear son Nathan, this is my first letter to you, although you have been married to my daughter for 12 years. But I feel like I know you from Adelaide's letters. In my mind's eye, I can see you go down to work every morning at 7. What a responsibility it must be to be the assistant manager of an A&B. I'm not even manager.
Mama, I was going to promote you for Christmas.
I know how hard you must have to work to take care of the family. Adelaide, the 5 children, and the one that's on the way.
Mother wanted me to visit her, so I have to tell her that.
Don't you know I can't have 6 kids on what they pay at the A&P? I'm very proud to have you as a son-in-law. You're a good man, and I know you will always take care of Adelaide. I feel like it.
Look, Lee, we can still make everything all right. It's not even 12 yet. 5 minutes to 12. Let's be look right now.
Okay, Adelaide. No, I can't.
Why not?
Come on, Nathan, we'll be late.
Come on.
Nathan,
watching that.
General, I know it's wrong. I'm wrong. I spoke to these people day after day, but my words haven't reached them. I think you might better.
Welcome, brothers, welcome. All right, everybody here? Where's Nathan Detroit?
Present.
Miss Sarah, here you are, one dozen or more assorted sinners. Sorry, I didn't have time to clean them up. Won't you gentlemen please sit down? Sit down, all of you! I would like to welcome you all to the Save a Soul mission. Just a minute. This is not Roseland, this is a mission. So I suggest that you do not indulge in any unpleasantness. As I'm required to depart for points west tonight, I'm appointing Nathan Detroit Major Domo in my place. Nathan, anyone who does not conduct himself according to Hoyle will answer the Sky Masters personally. And that means in person.
So, remember that, you guys. Brother Abernathy, your time.
Gentlemen, we are honored tonight. The meeting will be conducted by the head of our organization, General Carmel.
It is wonderful to see our mission graced by the presence of so many evil-looking sinners.
about my record. 33 arrests and no convictions.
Howard,
Oh no.
Harry the horse.
Well, like the guy was rolling us for our souls.
I beg your pardon?
Guy Matheson, he rolled us $1,000 against our souls. That's why we're here.
I don't think I understand.
I do, General. He means that they are only here because Mr. Matheson won them in integrity. How wonderful! This whole meeting a result of gambling? It shows how good can come out of evil. Sergeant Sarah, you've done remarkable work.
Haven't you, though?
Hey, I ain't finished my testimony. My sin is that when Sky rolled us, I wish I would $1,000 instead of having to come here. But now that I'm here, I still wish it.
We will now hear testimony from Brother Nicely Johnson. Brother Nicely Johnson.
Well, it happened to me kind of funny. Like a dream. Yeah, that's it, like a dream.
Tell us, in your own words.
I dreamed last night I got on the boat to heaven, and by some chance I had brought my bus along, and there I stood, and I hollered someone maybe, but the passengers they knew right from wrong. For the people said, sit down, rock the boat.
People all said, sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And the devil will drag you under by the shop of melody, check your coat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down,
Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
I sailed away on that little boat to heaven, and by some chance found a bottle in my wrist, and there I stood, nicely passing out the whiskey, but the passengers were bound to resist. For the people said beware.
People all said beware. People all said beware. Sit down, you're rocking the boat.
And as I laughed at those passengers to heaven, a great big wave came across me. And as I sank, and I hollered, someone save me. That's the moment I woke up. Thank the Lord. And I said to myself, sit down. Myself, sit down. The devil will drag you under. The devil will sit down, sit down,
Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit
Brother Brannigan, something we can do for you? Maybe you'd like to give testimony.
I'll do my testifying in court. He brought this by a Jew who ran a crack in here in the mission last night. Miss Sarah, you were standing there when they came out. You saw them. Aren't these the fellows?
I never saw them before in my life.
There's a right fellow.
Now, Brother Brandon, excuse us if we'd like to get back to our meeting.
I've never seen crap dude since the time I lived it. I guess that's what they mean by fucking rollers.
not take the doll. And this makes me feel a lot better.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah!
Gentlemen, we will now see number 244. Follow the fold.
Oh, go away! The next song is testing me plenty of friends you can widely want her. But in spite of the quietness, silent anxiety still has gone through. Will she get the idea with the literature? Will I be round the corner? A husband, Isabella would call. Oh, hello.
Good evening.
I'm Madeline, the well-known fiancée.
Oh, yes. When are you getting married?
Oh, the 12th of never. Well, I didn't even get close enough to the church to be left at it. Gee, how will I tell my mother?
Tell her your engagement is broken. She'll understand.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nate is dead. And then see.
One thing, Carrie, hate in your heart is okay. Try to be forgiving and understanding of the pain of all.
Well, I didn't even get close enough to the church to be left at it. Gee, how will I tell my mother?
Tell her your engagement is broken. She'll understand.
I'm afraid that might confuse her. Maybe I'll tell her Nate is dead. And then see.
One thing, Carrie, hate in your heart is okay. Try to be forgiving and understanding and the pain will go away. In the Bible it tells us in Isaiah. Isaiah?
You got a boyfriend named Isaiah, huh?
Isaiah the ancient prophet.
Don't tell me. Nobody cries like that over an old guy. Whoever it is, you've got a dad. You know, when I saw you, it was quite nasty to me. Oh, no. Not Guy. You're not in love with Guy. You poor thing.
I thought I hated him.
Why thought I hated Nathan? I still think I hate him. That's love.
Adeline, can't men like Guy ever change?
For 14 years, I thought how wonderful Nate would be if he was different. I sat and pictured him by the hour. Nathan, my Nathan, in a little home in the country. Gee, wouldn't it be wonderful?
Wouldn't it? Guy. You know, a little while ago at a prayer meeting, there was a lot of Anglican practice, so maybe they
That's mine! Oh, marry the man today! Rather fight sorrow, marry the man today and change his ways. Nathan! Nathan, where are you, Nathan?
Give me a lead paper.
Nathan, darling, come on, we're waiting for you.
Just a minute. I'm waiting on the lieutenant. Thank you, Lieutenant.
Nathan, come on, look at this newsstand. We're getting married.
Look, is this wedding gonna take place in Enid? I paid you half the buck, Mr. Sam.
Nathan, come on.
That's late. You picked the busiest time of the day.
Let's go. Where's the wedding?
Holy smoke.
What's the matter?
I didn't get a place for the wedding.
Oh, Nathan.
How about the Biltmore Garage?
And sisters, life is one big crap game and the devil's using loaded dice.
Where's the crap game?